Ah, hello. For the past few days, I have been. Well, past few days, okay. Like, I've been doing the side quests. I'm getting the side quests done. Look at this clean sort of map. Oh, it's beautiful. I've got all the ones at Charlie and 2. Watch it. As soon as I grab this quest, there's just gonna be a bunch of quests that spawn. I even finished up the Coliseum part of the fucking of the brand quest. I'll get through them one day off stream. Jesus Christ, this quest line. But it is pretty. It is a bit funny though. I will admit. Sometimes it gets me. All right. So last episode, Tower of Zot, gone. Fuck them. Easy mode, easy money. That actually wasn't that hard, but that's probably because I was just playing tank. Alright. Everyone saved. Nothing bad happened. Not a single bad thing happened. Nothing went wrong. And now, let's continue. Where's Orion J? Is he like heal? Oh, I think he's like maybe like healing people or something. I don't know. There, Matanga. Alright. Thancred. The Jewel of Thavnir. Thancred is rested and ready to set out. Had enough rest, have you? You were never one for being idle. True. Right. Farshan bade us to come to Megaduda at our earliest convenience. The others will join us there once they have finished tending to the prisoners. Ah, wait. On second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the great work. Really? For what reason? We left Graha in the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. What? Just you and me, then. Guardsmen at the gate should wave us through. Oh, wait, did we have, like, the whole squad? Oh, yeah, we had the whole squad here. Oh, yeah, because Graha passed the fuck out. From being a god. Forgot about that. System. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Hey, look at I'm like level 84. Hello, beep dog. Oh, I can't help him with that. Oh, 90. I mean, if I switch to another class, maybe, but you know. Paladin mode. Oh my god, next I'm getting Expiation. Expiation? If it's, I don't know if it's Latin or. I don't know. If it's Latin, it'd be a hard C. Because that's how that language works, whatever. Enhanced Divine Fail. I mean, hey, I appreciate the heal. Like, you know, just shake it off, just casually gets the heal. Right? Wait, what is the shield on Shake It Off? What is this bullshit? 300 heal. 15 seconds. And it's 15% of max HP. Let's find out. Okay, 30 seconds. 10% of max HP. So yeah, I guess it's like this whole thing is that it lasts longer. But it's less. So what? And I guess it also has a bigger heal then. This can get an even bigger shield if you dispel effects though. And it's got a longer range too. Got 15 Yalm radius. This is bullshit. Okay, never mind. I'm a liar. I thought this said 10. I guess I was mixing up with that. Oh. Why does my stream say unstable? Hello? That's weird. Average stream bitrate too high? Huh. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look at OBS. Interesting. What the fuck does that mean? Bitrate too high. Huh. What? Wait, actually, give me a sec. I'm curious. I mean, also, I will. There's like no one in chat, but if anyone for some reason happens to know, then I'd like to know. Please tell me. Huh. Hmm. I don't know what's going on. I guess like I'll go for a bit. Okay, you know what? Yeah, screw it. I'll see. I'll go for a bit, and then maybe after like this quest, I'll end the stream for a moment, and then like look back at it and see if there's anything weird. If there's nothing weird, then I'm gonna be mad at fucking Stream Manager for lying to me, wasting my time. Hello, raiding guardsman. Ah, honored scions. You are free to enter at your leisure. Thanks, bro. Excuse me. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require directions in the city, the sentry stationed at the fountain atop the steps should be glad to assist you. I can access Rods at Han now. Hi, Stinian. Though I have been to Rods at Han before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we had best ask for directions from this sentry at the fountain. Lead the way. Don't expect me to act as your tour guide, like certain others. Man. Stinian, come on, let me know. Let me know what's going on around here. Oh, never mind. It just says it's fine. Okay, I guess I don't need to do that. Damn thing. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Alright. Hello there, attentive Radiant. Ah, Mistress Malika, I presume. I understand you are here for an audience with the Satrap. If you require directions to Megaduda, I should be glad to provide them. I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't know the language, I'm sorry. The Satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Razathan. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetherite disabled. Ah. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. First, please ascend the steps next to this fountain, then continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Pox's path. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will arrive at Reveda Fibers. Within, you will find another sentry who will give you further guidance, okay? In other words, we head up. Essentially forward enough. Yes, I was about to say, if you want to go to the highest point, go up. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. Oh, wait, but there's a talking point down there. I want this. Oh, Steenie could jump? Oh, no, he just teleports. Okay. What you gotta say about this? Sumptuous portal. Ah, yes, I know about this portal. Leads to a nearby isle. The treasure vault of one of Radzat Han's wealthiest families. They took the god of luck for their guardian, on account of which they occasionally open up a section of their vaults for aspiring treasure hunters to try their own luck, so they say. There are also coffers hidden across the land that act as portals. Find one, you gain access to the vault. Oh, is this, maps? Oh. Something to bear in mind in case you exhaust your funds while on the road. It's a troublesome experience, as I can personally attest. Get the Excitotron or whatever? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Stay hydrated. I got a new water bottle. Finally. The old one's just too leaky and annoying. Couldn't clean it properly because I couldn't fit my hand in the bottle. I was like, whatever. It costs $15. Hello, watchful Radiant. Heading to Megaduda, are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. Whatever. Seems like a female. Whatever. Shut up. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you'll find the workshops of Ruvedia fibers. Though you're free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. Estinian, what have you got to say about them? Oh, yeah. Thavnarian weave. Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Emmerich would be partial to the gold thread. And the blue, of course. He loves his blue. True, blue is a good color. I've never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry, and if that isn't enough, I can always obtain something locally. He doesn't put any thought to it, yet he's always dripped out. Hello, Vigilant Radiant. If you're here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So, the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at Megaduda. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple, really. Ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead and across the bridge. You gotta miss it. Oh, Aetherite. Oh, Aethernet shard. Ready? Of course not. What are those calling? I forgot they were called. What have you got to say about him? Discuss Dharma. I remember passing by here with Varshan. Situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to Hamsa myself. The meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. Dodos. Oh, bro, it does not like you talking about them. Oh, it's another person. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm switching to Bard. Peloton. Well, you're right, we couldn't miss it. It's quite big. Don't forget to attune. Thank God I haven't forgotten to attune to like things recently. I used to do it. So annoying. Alright, Megaduda Tenant. Greetings and welcome to Megaduda. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Ah, of course, we've been expecting you. I will show you to the audience chamber, if you would please follow me. Alright. Let's go. Successful operation. Hey guys, how you doing? Yay! The man of the hour, Graha. So you're gonna do that again for the next tower, right?
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Man, it's loud.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent, in more ways than one.
What do you mean by that?
One becomes accustomed to the
Oh,
taste,
okay.
although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Everyone sit down. Now, sitting. Just stand.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Bro, we're glad to see that you're not harmed. What the fuck? Can't pull some shit like that. Just be perfectly fine.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence.
You know, just another day in post Shadowbringers.
No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales.
Oh,
I
nice.
accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Mr.
Alchemists throughout the land
Mr. Jackson?
were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
It's like that scene in Spider-Man where he has to hold the train up. What the fuck are you talking about?
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
Okay, thanks. God, he's so tall compared to Alphino.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Yes, yes, yes. Help out. I mean, hey, yeah, it's actually... Bro, they just invented a way for normal people to fight primals. I mean, they're gonna fucking die probably still, but they'll get tempered. Oh, you remember? Oh, I remember. Oh, okay, I remember. I mean, that's certainly an interesting... Alright.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Hey, bro's going through. He's a dragon. Dude, just take off your scales like that. Bro, look at him. He's a Valorant streamer? Oh,
It
Jesus.
is of no moment.
Man is struggling.
A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Oh, this guy's a badass. Alright. He's cool. Cares for the people. They got pre-cal work too. Then go do it. Don't watch fucking streamers. Alphino's fucking eyelashes.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragon Song War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply.
Hey, bro. Nidhogg's brood have gone
And
through
yet,
it.
you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made.
Yeah, and he didn't have to
In
deal
some
with the fucking...
distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance.
Exactly. He's all the way over here. He didn't have to deal with the fucking Ishgardians betraying, like, their guy.
My brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Yes. What is set builder notation? I don't know. The what I'd assume is that it's notation for building like a set. Like if it's like a, I guess if it's just like a fucking like, I don't know. Like if it's like a set of like a linear thing, it's like, oh yeah, okay. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna try and teach you shit that I don't know. I have no idea. Just go look it up. Oh, it's not that bad. All right. Well, okay.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra.
Yes.
To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star.
Yes,
As
that
the
is
longest
true.
lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Oh, a more complicated way of saying A less than X less than B? Okay. Alright. Bro, do you know anything?
Nay.
No.
When war and
Is he a horse?
strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift.
Alright.
Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense, right? She's like one of the oldest, like, fucking existing beings. You'd probably know a lot.
Seek you to divine the will of this star. If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort.
Oh, you do? Well, tell us then.
'Tis a story from my youth.
Pray tell.
Many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsummer did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed, so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue.
Bro, you don't question your dad like that.
I've left unturned ever since.
When your dad's like the most powerful fucking dragon in existence. It's probably, yeah, I should probably chill.
Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydralyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty. I'd say it's pretty trustworthy. Midgardstorm a cool guy.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
Yes, there's a lot more towers.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Yeah, bro, just like send like a fucking pigeon or some shit. I don't know. Wait, why does she have a steel mace from Skyrim as her staff?
Prithee, a moment.
Oh. Yo, Midgardstormer, come out,
There
talk to
is
him.
one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
Yeah, that's me. So what? Omega.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price.
Wait, what if you didn't do Omega? Is that dialogue option there?
Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread.
Why?
For
What's
upon
wrong?
thy life's reel wind too many threads
Oh.
of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
Wait. It's just like, yeah, in like Madoka, fucking like there's a whole thing where it's like, oh, she has like so much karmic power because of all the timelines based on.
Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
Bro. Can never
More
escape.
terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
No. But like they chose to be friends with me though. Oh. Okay, that one makes those make more sense. What about the guy from Stormblood? Will he be here? I'm in Philly, yeah. Ah! Bro, they don't even remember the guy from Stormblood. I don't even remember his name, to be fair.
Take heart and
What happened to
protect
him?
them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
We're gonna have another Power Rangers like shit like at the end of ARR.
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus
Nidhogg.
do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Of course, man. I got Divine Veil at the ready. What's up?
Ah, apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Oh. Wait, you were worried that I had an echo moment?
Apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter.
If I had suddenly collapsed, someone probably would have come out and told them about it.
Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Who's dying? Alright. I'll take you up on that offer. When I walk to the end. Hello. So, what were you and Vreetra talking about? What? That's private. Exactly. Nothing. Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. The Color of Joy. Alphino has a mind to join the others at the High Crucible. The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return to the mulberry orchard. Oh, they're not going to accompany me or anything? Alright. Yeah, and then turn left, and look give me an opportunity to do all this stuff. Oh, there it is. This night theme is nice. From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. So they're just gonna give me like one sentence directions. Bro. We have a map that tells us everywhere to go. Did SC really think this place was that confusing? I'm gonna turn it right here though. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead, then descend the steps. I thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Razat Han. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where this door takes us. I gotta get this. I love Peloton. Not like the real life Peloton, but like the game skill. There it is. All right. Why did I pause it? Oh, there. Oh, I could, oh. Just teleport to Reveda. Man, I love PvP sprint, where it's just a toggle and not a cooldown. I love that. Hey, this is where all the people are. And here's the Aetherite Plaza. So far so good, and there isn't much further to go. From here, we just need to cross to the other side of the hall, and then pass through the larger of two doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected the warding skills. Come, let us join them. Let's see if there's anyone from Cute around here. Oh, I'm from Blitz. Motherfucker! Let's go down here. Grab this. Sword flip. Man, Divine Veil is such a cool looking move. I never use it. Maybe that's less an issue of the move though. Hello. Latte. Not an actual cafe. Ah, what a shame. Oh wow, is that the ultimate White Mage relic? The Uwu relic? God, it's always when I'm streaming that I realize how much of like a habit I have of like flicking my map up. It is my crutch. I mean, if I have it, then I'll use it. So many people just AFK. Where are you going? Alizé. We at last, of course, but at least we found the place. Oh, footfalls.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Wow.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Yeah, that's wild. Like, what? They spent so long developing these.
Them to our
and just
allies
have
in
them.
Eorzea and the Far East. We'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Wait, so like, will there be other dungeons in the
Or we
towers?
could use
or-
them to invade garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
I think dealing with the towers is probably a bit more important because then, you know, they don't have to worry about them.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few
Yeah,
of those
or
journeys.
let Urganze do it.
I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
Bro he's a negotiator. Let him,
I can
he
do
loves
these.
talking. Let him talk.
Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then.
Share the
Meanwhile,
load.
I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
You think they're safe and secure in the Baldessian Annex? In Charlian? What? Do you know how much they hate us in Charlian?
Please, I must speak with you.
Oh, Nadana. Hello? Alright, what's the issue? What's wrong? What happened?
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption.
That's Alizé.
It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
Alizé. Go on, speak with your fan.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Megaduta. That's how Alizé pronounced it, at least.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough.
Yeah, it's literally your life that you just saved.
All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
You know, just another day in Final Fantasy. No worries, Nadana.
Yet who hath truly saved whom?
Yeah, you saved the world.
Part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Yeah. You're insane.
Is this true?
Talisman. Yes, it's true. Look, these are all warding skills.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas.
I get it, the great work. Yeah.
It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Good job, Nadana. Oh. A flower. Wow.
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
Alright, so the guy wasn't bullshitting. It's true, he reacts to emotion.
What do you have there?
I don't know, it's a cool flower.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
Akasha?
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
What, it's just like spirit bond?
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts.
Interesting.
Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high.
Heaven on high?
Torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate.
Okay.
The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
A limit break? Yeah, I've done that a lot.
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
All right.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest.
Oh, all the scholars are getting ready. Kryl, Yustola, Urianje, we're not going to see him for a while.
But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
No worries. Still very interesting.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Flower.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
Bro, there's no way that this is gonna work out.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Yep. Bro, like, Charlian fucking hates us. We're not just gonna get a package delivered to where we live, filled with magical items, and they're just gonna let it go. Well, I guess non-magical items, because, like, yeah, like, prevents ether. Interesting. How expensive is this? 1,000 gil for teleportation. Find it, Donna. Dog girl. Oh. Hello. Wind heavenward. I was just chilling. Hello. It's good to be back and with the fruit of our labor safely in storage. How the... I mean, alright, I guess if it just worked out, you know, it worked out. For now, we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Thancred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Hello, Ojiga. Welcome back, Madoka. Kryl surprised me of your recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower, and pave the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone, be it penning a thesis or defeating deiform entities. Excuse me. So, would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodgings now? Sure, let's go. What is this dramatic ass music? Oh, it's white now.
Take heart and protect them well.
Yes. Oh, someone knocking on my door. All right. Oh, hey.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you? We've got quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Yes, I keep forgetting to eat food in Raid. I'm sorry. God damn it, I don't want to eat pumpkin pottage. Alright, this looks nice. Oh, Borgar! Holy shit! No pickles. No, bro.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well.
Where's he at? He's not want to eat hamburger?
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you."
Bro.
I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Man, Estinian? Come on, bro. Who wouldn't want to eat this?
I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
Yeah, too much time around people.
What? To perfect his brooding stare?
Yeah, bro, it takes a lot of
Next
skill.
time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
Oh,
An excellent idea.
where'd the pickle go from
Of
his
all
plate?
people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Yeah. Bro's probably out hunting. Just kills like some
Poor
fucking like.
Estinian, beset on all sides.
Yeah. Wait, why are all the Lullafels on this side of the table? What is this? This is discrimination. Bro's just eating up.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Quile, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
Who told him that? I didn't tell him.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence
It's so
since.
interesting. She's like, bro, I would have liked to talk to her, but like, bro, she's literally God, and she just
Heidelin
spoke
instructed you to
through
carry
you,
that flower.
and you're not like, holy shit. You're just like, oh yeah, it's another day. Man, I wish I could have talked to her. Man, I love Madaga's
Will be
face.
your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it?
Hmm?
Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Rad's at Han?
Yes, I suppose so, if you take it very literally.
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
Yes. Oh my god, why is my teacup so big?
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans.
I mean, I have a pretty good idea of what they're probably doing.
But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Yes, see, the filler is important. Yes. Bro,
Hey,
you're stealing his shit!
That's mine.
Oh,
To
this is
the
oh,
swift
pickle's
the
still there.
spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Yeah, pretty good. Bro, it's eating all this,
Only
bro.
barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
And yet you still whipped it out while you were literally falling to
I
your
simply
death.
require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Oh, like,
Or
white mages
to
just
be
levitate
simple,
all the time.
You used it to sneak around the forbidden archives.
Yes.
Yes. Well, after a fashion.
White mages levitate all the time. Every time we cast glare, we levitate. Become a white mage.
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Short cat boy. See, now you know my life.
Oh.
Okay. Bro's like the tallest one in the room, though. To the moon! Until dawn.
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
True. It's not like we have anything else to do. We're just waiting. What is this pickle on my plate? I mean, you don't even have to eat it. Like, it's just there. Yay. Oh. Hello, Xenos. Oh my god, that is such a cool sight. That's a fucking gun, too? Wait. Get the Ruby mod? The visual adjustment.
Ah, enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
Do you see how dripped out he is already right now? He's fine.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavner has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom.
He's like, my friend? Holy shit,
Given
they're
how
out
many
here.
we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Oh. So you should say that instead of dealing with the towers, we should just go straight for you.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Well, it's all your Stola. She was the only one who suggested the plan. I would have gone for the towers.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome, honestly. Talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No one else has beat him in a fight before.
No. All else is equal, equally tedious, equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink,
Yes.
too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
You know what they say the easiest way to deal with a nihilist is?
But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my
Fire,
soul aflame.
shadows clash.
I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned
Okay.
once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before.
Bro's whispering. I can't fucking hear him. I need these subtitles.
Burn.
Burn
Let the
this
whole
city.
star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
So you're telling me that if we had just killed him before, then like the entirety of this expansion probably just wouldn't happen?
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more.
Bro.
I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
The fuck is that?
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Really? How's you feeling?
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind.
A Final Fantasy?
Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you.
You had a dream about the final days? When did you say that? Might have been in...
And soon,
I don't know, I don't remember.
soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream too.
Bro, shorty is.
Yes.
What's your dream? Tell
I
me.
think that is something we can both enjoy.
Both these people are very mysterious to each other despite working together. The moon. '85. Magus or Reddish or Magus? Magus? Whatever. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeesh. Motherfucking. I've been doing Palace of the Dead with some friends. Bro. When I complete Palace of the Dead, I'll edit all the important clips together into like one video. Oh my god. Edda didn't deserve shit, bro. She just wanted to live her best. She just wanted to live her life. Avera was an asshole. Maybe only like when they first met, Avera was an asshole. But then like I didn't talk to them enough maybe to notice like that they were actually becoming pretty cool. Bro, this is the guy. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. All 7 of those people were, nah, never mind, whatever. I respect it. Sound the bell, school's in. Motherfucker, I'm on break. Shut up. Kryl and Grahatia were having a pleasant conversation until you barged in. Bro. Come on, man. What's wrong with... I'm cool. Oh, there you are. Feeling refreshed, I hope? I was about to make my way to the studium as it happens. I wanted to try and speak with Scholark Montic... I don't know how to pronounce his name. And thank him for coming to our rescue in the rostra. As it turns out, he'd come here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Thavnair. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since we're still waiting for Stoll and the others, I thought now the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Sure. Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphino can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to Phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studium for a time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Gratia never gets to go anywhere, bro. Same, bro. Alright, let me go ahead and get in. Yep, here we go. Wait, is there normally a training dummy here? I don't think there is. Bro, I literally learned how to play Sage after like 10 minutes. Just do like one quest, my guy. Not that hard. You just press the buttons. Otherwise, it's not like you have a rotation or anything. You just doses. Equation doses. Like, I don't know, like phlegma doses. I don't, bro, just not hard. Heading out for a stroll. No. Y'all want to go to the studio? The Scarlet himself was here. In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studium. I dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alphino of all people worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater no less. Well, wonders never cease. You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. Alright, well, let's go. I'll just teleport there. How y'all feeling? Oh. Okay. What is this music? Here it is. Phenomenon. Well, I expect you made note of it before. One can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? While most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. As the center of what would later become the studium, it was established to promote the study of aetherological phenomena, hence the name. Though with aether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life, and even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the Sixth Astral Era, Phenomenon was decreed complete, and the studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and storied history, it is without question the world's leading authority in aetherology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Charlotte's foremost educational institute. Bro, he had the copy pasta ready in his head. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Alright. Indeed. I have long since lost track of how many times he's recited that same foppish speech, such is his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then. Youngest to enter the studium, graduated with the highest honors in magical arts and aetherology, undisputed champion of the debating chamber. Bro's insane! Man, go off! Well, Don, you both joined the studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're both equally prodigious scholars. And nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered half a year before me. Nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I'm certainly not the studium's most notorious master master debater. In all respects, have I ever been in his shadow? If nothing else, just remember that this is where the legend of Alphino Levier began. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully, we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alphino, and with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Okay. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first, let's look for Scholar Monte... Okay, fuck, whatever. Call him Monty. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wherever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him. Alright. Eos, come on. We're going on a trip. Oh, this is Scripps. Hello? That was Alphino Levier, wasn't it? The Alphino Levier, bro. He hasn't been here like how long? Like what? Like how long has it been like in actual time between like the start of ARR and like now? Like at least a year. Come on. And he's with his sister and Master Baldessian's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. An event of epoch-shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Yeah, we know. Oh, sorry. You said you were looking for the scholar, yes? Knowing him, he could be anywhere, but Miss Aliopo should have a better idea. Who? Oh. Oh. Oh, good. Good lord. Oh. I'm ready. Yes, it does. Bro, this is a small crowd. Why, hello there. I don't know who I was thinking of, I'll admit. I have the minion, don't I? Are you lost? Wandering off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? No, I don't know. Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start off with a question. What's the most important thing you'll find in the studio? That's right, books. And what's the second most important? Well, that's simple. Everything else. Pre-cal done. Nice, good job. That's what we deal in here at Searcher's Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we'll send the gleaners out to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Eye of Pisa this, tongue of Giganto that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end. I can get that. Which is possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish, just being a school of magic and all. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you. But I think you'll find it quite rewarding. Yes. I beg your pudding? You're not a gleaner? This is all an elaborate ruse? No, wait. Come to think of it, you never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Okay, thanks. Go back the way you came in, and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts, home to many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Okay. In the time it's taken me to tell you all this, the scholar has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. Hey, I'm a Lalafell. I got a high luck stat. Wait, what was I thinking of? Which minion was it? You. Who are you? I don't know who this individual is. Not merely a palette swap. Hello? Where are y'all still? Yep. Yeah. Level-headed student. Yes, the scholar was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though we spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums. Okay. Oh, Cryo? Hello there. Glory to Aura. Nah. Lala's. Aura second, though. I have an Aura alt, I just never play on her. Oh! Oh, hey, we found him. But, more importantly... Learner's meet. Hey, man. Can there please be some voice acting so I can learn how to pronounce this man's name?
Ah,
Oh.
I remember you.
Why does it sound like so familiar? What's the voice I'm thinking of?
I pray we have not called you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Say his name.
Well, I could hardly let that inquisition go unchallenged.
Based.
I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Oh, wait, so we won. Oh, I guess I misunderstood what happened at the place.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galef and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it
Dour?
seems I just missed you.
I pronounce this dour.
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye.
Bro, if I was playing Summoner, I would have been able to bring Louisoix back for a bit.
You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Montoya's prize student.
Trust me. It's hard. But I get it done.
I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks, bro. Can someone tell me his name, though?
If I may,
Oh
there
my
is
God.
a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the forum must fulfill?
Oh yeah, if we got an insider in the forum, then yeah, we could probably ask you.
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the forum,
Oh,
I am
bro.
sworn to secrecy.
Sure, I guess.
Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Oh, it's got like magic on him, or maybe he just doesn't know.
Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic.
We're going to leave.
As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound
Yeah,
by
it's
an
like that magic.
enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the forum.
How is that even possible?
Bro, it's magic.
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture.
All right.
Please, take a seat.
Bro is gonna teach us how to use the first silence spell. But yeah, like you can't silence in PvE anymore, can you? Like, if there was a spell to do that, they've gotten rid of it. It's only in PvP now. All right. Wow. Why are y'all so amazed? You should have been seeing this shit like before.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
Yes.
The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into three forms.
Bro, I thought it was on break.
Two
Come on.
are of the incorporeal sort, the soul and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Can I? I guess. Magic? I don't fucking know, bro.
Not entirely inaccurate, but nor is it the answer I was looking for. That would be corporeal ether.
Yes. I guess. Okay. I don't play enough Scholar, alright? I'm not a real scholar. Ether, yes, it's pronounced ether.
This is the form with
It's a
which
true
the
pronunciation.
layman is
Aether
most
sucks.
familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux.
Bro. Put the sword down. Like, put it like under the table or something. Just take it off the whole, whatever.
The ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked.
Yes, we actually know. We actually learned that. Yes, that is true, Kevin.
Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Yes. I say, welcome to the what? What does that say? Can't read that shit.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
Well, then all the memories are gone. Like, you can't read that shit.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Yes.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well.
Does this feel like the fucking the information fucking jellyfish from Adventure Zone?
In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
The seventh Umbral Calamity?
The seventh.
Yep.
Calamity.
I play some Scholar.
The people
I have it at
of
level
Eos
80.
vividly
Level 90
recall
actually.
Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Charlian prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation.
Oh wait, also, goddamn, I just realized. I've been basing my, I was like, oh yeah, like Hydaelyn, like the light, like memory, but I was like, that's Destiny. Destiny, and even then it's not true. In Destiny, the light's like forgetting and the dark is memory. God damn it.
Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process.
Okay, so I just have to join the forum.
Unnecessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace?
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
But then what is the point of, so you give them the memories and then you blot them out, and he said it hinders everything that is based off of that memory too. So then how are they still able to do their work, like without like any doubts or anything?
Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea.
Bro, what?
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean.
Still, what does that say?
And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose.
Yep. True.
But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
Pray tell.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew.
Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form. Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
Yeah, because who the fuck knows what happens after you die? I only know that I respawn. Why am I looking at it like that?
Well, I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet.
Sure, whatever you say. Sorry for booping the mic like that. Okay. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Okay.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Thanks, bro. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, though.
Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo.
Ki.
She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Thanks, bro. I am not game. I am not a crafter. Look. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I can do this later. Give me 1 sec. Where's his friends? It sounds familiar. Why can't I remember what it is? Or sorry, candy. Bro, Sweet Tart Mini Chewies? Too good. They're too good to still be produced. No, I completed the quest as Scholar. I need that XP, bro. You miss warheads? Let's go get some for it. Well, that's given me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the Forum's true motives and the mysteries of life itself, for good measure. It's funny. I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon for us in days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the Annex. Perhaps on the way, you could better acquaint yourself with Ki Aliapo, as Skalak suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. Okay, I'm not doing any more class switching. I'm just gonna keep forgetting to switch back. Hotel Trivago. Okay. Peter Tinklage. Bro, what? Cassidy's hair looks so weird in his OS2 suit. I haven't really taken a look at it in detail. Perhaps I will later. 1 second. Alright. The Dick Detective. Oh hey, it's Justinian. Where you been? Okay. The Bushi skin? What is that? Oh, welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the studio proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow scions. As expected, news of the warding skills was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Lominsa. Oh, Limsa. Alright, let's go. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but it does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the skills out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? Sure. Phew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy, bro. Did I help out? I shouldn't complain. Am I the only one who saw that? No, whatever. I shouldn't complain, though. For each round, the alchemists of the Great Work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? Oh, she's chilling here. As much as I would like to escape the Forum's watchful gaze, I have little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. Yeah. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa Lominsa. Alright. Oh, the command room. Oh, we're gonna be reminded that leaders exist. Ah. Limsa, it's been a while. Oh. I need to do the male fucking side quest at some point. Ah, I was told to expect you. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is at present entertaining the Elder Seed Seer and the Sultana. Oh, wow, yeah, the leaders. They're all here. 3 of the most powerful women in the world in one room. You need a moment to spare, or shall I show you to them? I can handle this. Let's make it 4 of the most powerful. Hello. Oh my god, it's been so long. Oh, Nanamo. My apologies for calling you away from Charlian on such short notice. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful, and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. 'Twas only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn that we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? We run into Garlemald with the warding skills. It hinges entirely on the warding skills and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Charlian, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Ananta have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph in Razathan has given us cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace, and it is you, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way, as per usual. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telophoroi at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, garlemald. These brave few will be the Ilsabard contingent. I think such progress has been made in so short a span. Bro. Ever since Stormblood, the nations they've been putting in work. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered. Robbed of their free will, they serve the Telophoroi's every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest. That we simply choose to forgive and forget. I ask only that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. Alright. Philosopher Nanamo. Aye, on that we all agree. We can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway, though the same could be said of the Telophori. We're certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the spire's primary purpose is to divide us and keep us occupied, while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be substantiated by your Stula's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower Zot, the spires siphon ether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. The excess of ether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the larger spire in the capital. There's a logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down along with their infernal towers. Yeah, now you're speaking Estinian's language. That's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. Yeah, attack Garlemald with us. We want you and your scales to join the Ilsabard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Yes, we were going to do it regardless. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Fuck yeah. That's my answer. Couldn't have put it better myself. Oh, shit. That's fine. Y'shtola, Thancred, and Urianger have already pledged their support, and are on their way to meet with the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. Oh my god, it's so loud. Once you have delivered the warding skills to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Ilsabard. Rabon and Lord Emmerich are overseeing preparations. Oh, holy shit! I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Telophori so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go, safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. Okay. The Alamigan corridor. Oh, this is where all the people were at for the MSQ. Remember when I was doing Stormblood and there were all the people there? It's like, oh yeah, it's Endwalker. This fucking song. Rabon, it's been so long. Ah, the Wanderers return. You've been... Oh, it's Emmerich too. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding skills of yours are what's made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Emmerich be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. Now, we dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Ilsabard contingent. The very suggestion we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid into the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Can't please them all. Based Estinian. Look at him. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. I hate to say it, but Lord Emmerich's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Ilsabard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. We meet again. Hey, wait, Gaius! Much has occurred since we parted ways in Warlit. From what I gather, the protective talisman you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of garlemald, may the fates be on your side. So you're not coming with us. Why not? Gaius, come on. Strange. I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. The Talofaroi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But through every mode of my being cries for vengeance. I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Ilsabard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me to a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Alright. Whether I am branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. Gaius, no. Don't worry, bro. I'll take care of it for you. For what it is worth, you have my gratitude. You and your comrades have the strength and courage to deliver my countrymen. I am certain of it. Thanks, bro. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again or you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you. All of you. Thanks, Emmerich. You're the homie. Alright. Best, new outfit, or whatever. Best of the best. Maxima would have you meet your new traveling companions. The other members of the Ilsabard contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. Ah, the remaining members of the Scions. Your friends and most of the Ilsabard contingent await you within. Would you like me to see you through? Sure, let's go. Oh, I remember this place.
By the 12.
See what they mean by Spartan kick? What are you talking about? Like, in Overwatch? I don't know anyone with a kick move in Overwatch. Holy shit! Oh my god, all these people I know!
Glad you could join us.
Oh, Zenyatta.
I
Oh,
hope you don't
okay.
mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
Oh, it's just a kick, just quick melee, right?
As you can
Bro.
imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
Bro, like,
We
everyone
fight
from the
not
job
only for
quest?
the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilsabard contingent.
look at everyone, bro. Wait, who is this guy? I don't know who that guy is. Wait, was he with us? He seems familiar. I don't remember. It sends people back. Wait, it does? Wait, does it? Does it have like special properties? Also, the Lalafels, bro. Look at all of them.
Indeed, which is why I'm glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Lucia, did you cut your hair? Oh, no, you
I've
always
come at
yeah.
the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Yeah. But also, to be honest, you don't... I'm not gonna lie. Unless it's like a character who will instantly murder you, you don't want to kick people away as Zenyatta. Because, like, that makes it easier to hit your projectiles.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
Snap
We
kick.
welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
I didn't know that, actually. I was playing Zenyatta, like, a couple days ago. Ah, it's interesting.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention.
You see Graha, bro? Alright, let's go. Let's go over everyone that we know. Bro, where's Rhea?
Might I
Oh,
ask you
Pippin.
to speak first?
Are you? Hit you with kick into air headshot combo. I don't know if that'll. I don't think that'll. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, so if I think a normal quick melee does 35 damage, so that's like what? Like that's like 17.5. That's 50%. And then like, so if it's 35 plus that. Oh yeah, that might actually do a bit more than 50 damage. So you could probably, but then I don't know how much his shots do. I don't know if they do 150 on a headshot. Maybe on a Discord headshot. Then you could probably like kick headshot squishies. I don't know. All right, bro. Let's go.
If I must.
Arun.
I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer.
Yes, White Mage
we shall
questline.
provide support and protection to those in need during our time in garlemald.
Has to be a headshot, kick headshot, problem. Oh, well, that's maybe for a bit tankier. On squishies, it may work. I don't know. I mean, you might even be able to hit a body shot.
To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild.
Who is that? I don't know who this is.
Twin Adder's finest serving as our escort.
I know these two are. I don't remember their names, but I know they're from the Bard questline. They're homies. They like hate each other, but they're homies. You know.
Of course, with an experienced white mage.
Exactly. Exactly.
As well,
not a
those
problem.
Requiring more involved treatment will be in safe hands. Raya O sends her regards, by the way.
Yeah, thanks, Raya. Raya O, I guess I'd call her.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Sickard. I remember. Where were you from?
Wait, I know you.
You do?
The name's Sickard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten.
I don't remember which questline he's from. I mean, considering who he's next to, it seems like it's a scholar questline.
Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me.
Let me look it up. Oh wait. Oh, he's an asshole. He was one of the guys that was like giving like crystals and shit to like the beast tribes or stealing from them. Yeah. Oh, so he's not from a okay. So I don't remember him because he's not from a quest line. All right. Well, not from a job quest line. Camp in the bushes in Ilios to kick people. Okay. If they're on low graphics, then they'll see you.
Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my
Damn right.
reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is.
After you got your ass
But
beat by
more
us.
importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship.
Trust.
So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
Yeah. Bro, who is this? Who's this guy? Maybe they're from like crafters.
Since we all know
There's
how
probably
much the
crafters around
Empire
here.
loves its
Maybe, I
steel,
don't know.
we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
You see what I said? I wonder if they're actual, like, if the crafter job quest people are probably here too. They're probably also here. 'Cause I mean, like, they wouldn't leave out the crafters like that.
Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more
Yeah.
constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Yeah, baby. They got the scholar
You're
quest on
certainly
here.
raring to go. Then again, so are we.
Please, it's been so long.
The most
Please.
dependable warriors
And
of
then the-
Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
Yeah. Okay, I remember they're from the Thaumaturge. Or at least you're from the Thaumaturge's guild. These two have different clothing, but I mean I think they're still homies, right? Like they're all brothers. I don't. Are you in the Rogues guild? What confuses me is that she's in the Rogues guild, but the Rogues is from Limsa. It is Pippin, of course. Yeah. No, wait, no. Gladiators guild. I remember. Not gladiators. Pugilist.
We'll need plenty
Yeah.
of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow.
In the Punch guild. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
Yeah.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself.
Master Matoya.
The avatar of destruction.
Garlemald's a good section of this game. Nice. Looking forward to it.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us.
Man, is White Mage the only one that gets a special voice line for having done
And
the
then
quest?
we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
What class is not Kit Gang?
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. Bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself.
Yeah, y'all are good.
Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all
Moving
in my
up.
power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses house Hylinard foremost among them.
Hylinard.
Arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
Oh.
Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon.
Hey.
They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our boy from the Machinist quest line, and then I think this is the guy that you get the Dragoon quests from, like most of them.
There is another awaiting introduction.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go!
Lord Emanolaine!
Emanolaine! The homie!
Emanolaine de Forton, at your service.
Come on, come over here, bro. You're a real
Lest
one.
there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that.
This man better not die. If he dies, I'm uninstalling this game. Can't say my
But
subscription.
Should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Why is he looking at Thancred like that? Alright, bro, don't worry. True. Nah, it's right.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honoroi with my tales of daring do.
He looks like Koyomi. Shut up. Shut up. I didn't make the connection. He's not like Koyomi at all, though.
That concludes
It's hard to replicate that, man.
Company of Eorzea.
Really? That's all? That's it? That's everyone? Was he hitting a JoJo win pose from the game? Uh-oh.
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Where are they at?
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Who?
Out of my way, you pre.
Holy. Let's go! Let's fucking go! We brought the whole squad!
Forgive us for coming late.
Who's hearing us here?
We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Bro, what is this? What is the guy from the Gunbreaker questline? Oh wait. Yeah, wait. What's he doing here?
Cyrena,
I guess.
And you've
I
brought
guess.
company.
For battle and
Let's
blood
go!
we come, as the steppe is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach.
See, bro, even the Talavaroi were scared of the fucking. We're scared of the Aura of the steppe.
But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy.
Damn
Sadu
right.
had to know. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Yes, I
Warriors
suppose.
of the steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
He's like, who? Alright.
Members of the Dalmascan resistance.
Yeah.
Lente's tears.
The homies. See, I know who they are, sort of, because I did Bosnia.
And the Bosnian resistance.
Yeah, baby. I did that shit. See, it was worth it.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Bro, we did it like twice. But how does he know all that? Thancred wasn't there.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire.
Yes.
I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know.
Yes.
For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
It is how it is.
Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth.
Bro, we've only worked with like one Garlean. It was Gaius.
They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we.
Yeah.
So do we all.
Yeah.
Fordola, who once swore herself
Fordola.
to Garlemald, has proven herself
Where is she
a
at?
trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland.
Oh yeah, I guess he. Oh, I guess he and Nero are Garleans, I guess.
Technological wonders. Gaius bloody Balesar himself is working to help rebuild Wurlit, a nation he once conquered.
Yes.
So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good.
Yes.
It won't be easy. But we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Yeah, that's Lise. That's our leader.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Yes. Good job, Lise. Man, everyone hates Lise for some reason. Oh, shit, we're in accordance.
To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range.
Alright, of course, Rich. Pretty much every time I get to a story dungeon, I'm like, hey, does Rich want to join? Yeah.
Fortunately, Garlemald Ironworks can provide
Thanks,
aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
This dungeon's sick? Alright, I'm interested.
Any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Alright, so don't fly.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
Alright.
The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So, it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
Alright, how many levels until the airships get destroyed?
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed.
Yes.
Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
If there's an aetheryte, then there is. But yeah, let's go. Oh, now I can talk to everyone. Oh my god, Sanson. That's Sanson and Guide-a-lot. That's their names. Yeah, bro's a crazy bard. He's insane. Yeah. Oh yeah, Estiva. She exists. Hey man, what's up? Come hell, high water. Hell's a high water, whatever. Oh, he's from the Marauders Guild? I don't remember this guy at all. All I remember are the Warriors. Yay. Kokobuki. What's up? Bro, are you even a black mage yet? You're still a thaumaturge. What do thaumaturges even do? Isn't the highest level skill thaumaturge get like fucking the fuck is it? Flare? Black mage. Take Aether Manip at level 50. That's it. Unless you're telling me he's leveled up. So, I mean, he's got a soul crystal. Please. Of course not. I won't die. Never. Oh, a letter from Hamon? I love that guy. Everything! He's got a good eye, what can I say? Yeah, Stefanivian and Albrecht, the homies. How's the manufactory going, bro? Yeah, bro. Dude, like, have you seen fucking like Monk? Like, literally, all you do is punch people. Punch people a lot. Albrecht. You were the Azure Dragoon? I didn't even know that. You won't be, bro. You ain't know the shit that I can do as a Dragoon. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amalja and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle simply to survive the harsh climate of Ilsabard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telophoroi. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. We few shall have to suffice. Ere we embark, we must distribute the warding skills to our comrades. Care to do the honors? Alright, let's go. Oh, now I have to talk to everyone. Here you go. Yes? So these are the famed warding skills. Enough for me and my men, I see. I myself am especially grateful for this opportunity to visit distant lands. I wish to follow in the footsteps of Master Atoa and learn all there is to learn of this star we call home. Indeed, that is the primary reason I volunteered to join the expedition. The journey outside the Twelveswood, much less enter into Imperial territory, is a rare privilege afforded a Padjal. Not that I'm tagging along to see the sights. The Garleans would benefit from my healing magics, as would our comrades, should fighting break out. No worries, bro. I got something for us. Here's the warding skills, bro. Ah, them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll be worth a gil or two when this is all over, but we'll hold on to them for now. Nah, bro, don't sell them. And one more thing, I know what you're thinking. Why didn't they send Azar instead? Buggered if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Hillfire told me was they needed someone to help safeguard the future. And here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humor. Of course, some of you might be wondering what a good pirate is on dry land, in the middle of the sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew will do whatever we need to do it. So let's set sail. Or however the saying goes on airships. Not a set of warding skills, I spy. Not that I would know what they'd look like. Yes, here you go. They look pretty cool. Wow, look at these. Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with ether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves? Is that the right term? Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in garlemald. Only one way to find out, eh? And nervous or not, I'd march through all 7 hells if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs. Damn right. Hi, Lucia. Warding skills for the Ishgardian delegation, I take it? Here you go. Many thanks. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into garlemald, sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard only to throw in my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. And now I lead a mission to save the countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Emmerich, who would have me put my extensive knowledge of Formitas to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. Yeah, let's see. Oh, my queen. Friends. History would say that they were very good friends. Hey Magna, how you doing? Sure, bro. Siren, we heard it would be cold in Garlemald, so we came prepared. Does it get cold in the steppe? Oh, the talismans. We are to keep these close at all times, yes? I will see that no one misplaces theirs. Ah, and before I forget, I have a message from Hien. Oh shit, Hien? Of course this motherfucker writes a haiku. In distant lands and oh, it's not a haiku. In distant lands and times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. I hope I have done his words justice. Doma, like much of Othard, has been plagued by the towers. Yet while he cannot be here, he wished to express his shared conviction. Maybe it's a haiku in the Japanese. Oh, Rostic. That's the guy's name. Actually, is he the... Wait, he might not be the Gunbreaker class quest guy. But he was, yeah, he was in there, right? You know, Basio. Yeah. Tien and Yugiri labor without rest to unite the people, and with their aid will we keep the enemy at bay. And we of the Steppe and the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. Yes, hey Rostic. No problem, bro. Maxima. Bro, this dude just... Bro, this man is tall as fuck. You have a warding skill for me too? I forgot what voice I gave him. Thank you for this. If you're going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice if I may. You have been told by many to wear the cold of Ilsabard, and I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning. I will be distributing specially made warming tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist Guild, but understand they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Now, let us proceed to the Alamegan Quarter. While you make your final preparations, I will have the pilots ready the airships. Alright. Alfino. This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needn't worry about Oriange and I. We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. Estinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a bit of time up north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company's stock. The rest of you could do likewise, I suppose, provided you're not overly concerned with style. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. If only I had time to find something to my liking. Are you sure about that? Hark! Is that the cry of Scions in need of a tailor I hear? Oh my god! But how? What do you mean, but how? I have my ways. Oh yes, indeed. It's Tataru. You thought you could sneak off to Ilsabard without telling me? Yeah, we haven't been telling her like anything that's been going on. Nothing escapes my notice. But even she's got the new drip. Now, you will wear these garments I've made for you, whether you like it or not. Of course. You never cease to amaze. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? What? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion. Rather, the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself? She's not wrong. Ah, I did have one other thing to share. Ergamus and Bloomwida have finally returned from assignments in faraway lands. Who are they? They'll be staying at the Rising Stones for a while to keep an eye on events throughout Eorzea. Since they'll be running things back at headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand, Charlie? Sure. Oh, why not? You can keep crowd company in Baldessian Annex. Yes, we'd love to have you there. And I heard Ermgus and Bloomwida did a fine job carrying on in our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stones, we've nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly. Also, while I'm confident you won't go collapsing again, because a certain person who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport your souls to another world, if anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'd be well positioned to do something about it. Anyway, I've got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Charlian. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you, other than pray for your safe return, which I will. Every day. Tataru. Let us not keep the contingent waiting any longer. Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. Oh. Look at the drip. Thank you, Tataru. Tataru. It's been so long, I haven't gone back to like the Rising Stones or anything. frosty reception. Tataru is desperately trying to retain her composure as she prepares to see you off on another perilous journey. I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Oh, it's him. Ah, there he is. Alright, this is where we go separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? Of course, Tataru. I'll miss you. Hello, man. It's an honor to finally meet you. We of the Garland Ironworks will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains and into Garlemald. For many of us, it will be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was only our most notable Imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal, and if there is aught we may do to be of further assistance, do not hesitate to ask. If you're ready to depart, I will ready the engines. Oh, several cutscenes will play in sequence? Alright. Participate in battle. Enter battle so the quest logger from the game progress will be lost. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to go to the bathroom. Hello, I'm back. Let us invade Garlemald. Bro, it's always been so menacing on the map. Now we'll get to see what's going on. That's us.
Ilsabard, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
Exactly. So who's talking? It's gotta be Emmett Selk. Like, it sounds exactly like him.
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius.
Glacius.
The winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
Look at the drip. Lucia just doesn't care. It's in metal armor. Whatever. Around Jay with the coat. Oh my god, look at Graha. This man's walking down the street. Drip the fuck out.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party.
How they doing?
They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Ah.
Survivors
cool.
of the Civil War, perhaps.
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they're led by Vergilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number. However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
Is she a dragoon? Is that what that weapon is?
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death. The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
So then why are they working together?
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War. Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Seems sus.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald. The very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
So just hit them with your...
Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment?
Yeah, actually.
Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Arianje's thinking.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Smart, Thancred.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into 2 groups. The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies.
Yes.
As for the Scions, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most. I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rearguard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice. Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Yes, you know, you can't let me use all my MP at once. Meanwhile, at the Imperial Supply Depot, bro, Thancred is a gunbreaker and he's still as sneaky as a ninja. Ninjas are great, dude. That man's, I mean, he's technically a rogue. I don't think he ever learned ninjutsu, so he's not a ninja. Sheesh. Bro, you brought all of the thickest people to infiltrate this base.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Y'shtola said that.
Y'shtola always did have a plan.
That's so smart.
She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks. All right, once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely.
Yes.
Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand. The blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Dude, that's all Thancred's ever done.
Wouldn't have
He's
it any
built
other
like
way.
that.
Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
See?
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, I'm playing as Thancred. Yo, this is Thancred. Bewilderment Bomb. Silent Takedown. Potency 100. Can only be executed under Swift Deception. Bro, what? He's a gunbreaker with stealth? He's insane. Wait, oh, he can't make Aether cartridges. Does he not have any with him? Oh, wow. Maxima, the Neotaric, whatever. Assuming there is nothing else you wish to confirm, we may commence the mission as soon as you are ready. I forgot his voice already. I see. But it's Thancred. Two objectives: place explosives, detonate the front line, deactivate line. Guards take to pursue you, and before they become aware. Red awareness. Oh, this is like Persona. I'll stop. All right. Oh. Yes. Bro. Just knocks him the look, he just bonks him on the head with his fucking gun. Oh, that was cool. It's like the assassination symbol, but with the gunbreaker swords. Oh. Let's go.
Keep your wits about you.
Thanks, bro.
It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Alright, so where am I going? That thing's annoying. I suppose on that about there is probably the way to go. I suppose I sneak in through here, I run in, I knock that person out. Two on the gate. Could get messy if I'm not careful. One guard at the controls. Time to take a nap. Get the fuck. Lock his ass out. Okay. Oh, that Magitech's gonna be fucking annoying. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it goes. Oh, they like loop around. Oh, that's especially bad. So I guess I'd have to just run through here, knock you out, and then try and get in while they're in this way, or they're in this while they're in like this configuration. So that way. Oh, I have to set the explosives. Oh shit. Come on, bro. Alright, I should be good. Knock you the fuck out. Slasher doesn't see me. Man, Thancred is so sneaky. Wow, I wish I could be as sneaky as this guy. Alright, so now I just have to do what I was talking about. Praying mantises. Alright, we're in. Oh, I can't go back. Alright. Easy. Oh, there's a slasher there. Oh. There's a slasher and a tempered there. Alright. I guess I'll knock you out. And then just have to avoid you. I should have time. Yeah, for you, I'll wait over here. That should do the trick. Now to hide and send word. Oh, wow.
This is
Y'all,
Thancred.
this is Thancred.
The explosives are in place.
Explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
Well, there it was. We found it.
Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Oh my god, the slasher. Oh, wow. Oh, my best play is sneak through, get in that corner. Ah, I could have gone and knocked that one out. You won't come around this corner, right? You won't notice me, right? I have a strong feeling that it will notice me as it goes by. It just doesn't see it. Oh, slasher. If I throw the bomb at the slasher, will it notice? Ah, jeez.
Oh, must be losing my touch.
Oh my god, this is annoying. Just die. 14 threat awareness. Okay, so what, do I de-stealth whenever I use the bomb, I guess? Man, that is one hell of a place to try and break through. I guess my best bet would be to wait for it to come here and sneak by, throw a bomb over at it, throw a bomb over at this dog, and then sneak as this is passing through again, knock out the Imperial, blah blah blah. Oh, I didn't get snapshot. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it does de-stealth me. I don't have enough faith in the timing. I probably could have done it. Whatever. Damn, it's almost a 2-minute cooldown. Bonk. There's the controls. That's it. Control terminal. We're good. We're good. Now leave. Anchor, over here. Hey man. That was easy. Hey, what's up? All by myself, no problems.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
No worry, of course. What do you expect?
Comrades.
They stand at the ready.
All right.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Hit it. Would you like to do the honors? Oh. Damn. I didn't know I set up that many explosives. A few moments later, at the rear of the Ilsabard contingent supply caravan.
The blizzard's beginning to clear.
The
Vanguard should be engaging
the lawsuit's
the
over?
Imperials any moment now, if they haven't already.
All right.
Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right. But
They'll be all right. Oh. Dog. Dogs.
wait, something's coming.
She's got good senses. Holy.
Oi, oi! Looks
An
like we
ambush.
ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
All right. Let's take care of business. Yes, I will fight as myself.
Fighters, protect the others.
Oh, Paladin, my beloved. What the? I just wasn't killing this thing, right? Yeah. Wait, am I? Oh, no, it says assists our runes. Okay, they're up here, if I remember. Oh, no. No, we're good. Okay. Hey, bro, he's healing?
Keep the carriages safe.
Yeah. Sanson. Alright, now we're moving up. How do you... A solo Toxicon. What are you using the GCD for? Put a shield on you.
What impeccable timing!
No worries, bro. You know I got you.
Fear not, friends! The savior of Ishgard is here!
Oh. Let's talk about it. I don't play enough Paladin. Alright. Taken care
fine
of.
display, but the other carriages are still in danger. Go on ahead. We'll
Oh, Grahad's Black Mage. Oh, sheesh. Zeno.
We're the only ones still struggling.
Sickard, the last word. That's his name.
Time we put our backs into it then. I've been itching for a good scrap.
Oh yeah, we're not killing him. We're knocking him out. Supreme Slayer. What are these titles that they've been getting? Reinforcements. Oh. Exojohn. Holy shit. Oh, look at the boys. Ow. My burst is ready. Yeah.
You lot alright back there?
Are they?
We're fine. I'm ready for more.
All right. Wow. He yelled loud.
Hear that?
Yes, I heard it.
Get to the front and turn the tide.
All right. Let's get it in. Meanwhile, on the front line. All right, who am I playing as? What the fuck? Please. Scathe? What was that? The fuck are you doing, Sadu? Oh yeah, I guess you're not trying to kill them.
removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
Bro, he's knocking them out.
It's nothing that won't heal in time. The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
Yes. So don't complain.
That I did.
Bro, the lance is sharp. At least it's one guy. Just take him out and move on. Oh. Y'all good?
That's for Gilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
Alright, so that's going to be a class, right? Like a Naginata user? Shield bash.
End to them.
Hey. What's up?
I was wondering when you'd turn up. There's no stopping us now. Come on, let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah. Oh, Pippin's a Dark Knight. I suppose that makes sense with a greatsword, but like, does he use like the dark powers and shit?
We have them now. Forward.
Okay. These ones are thicker than the rest. Oh, wow.
Right! Let them have it!
Oh, that's the wrong button. Lucia, did you take aggro from me? Oh, wow. Okay.
As a raging bull!
True. Are you sure you're not killing them? What the? Why did I hear a stack over there? Oh my god. Oh, they had the stack. Oh. Hello.
Do not fall behind!
Giga Tempest. Alright, that's whatever. Gnashing Wolf. Oh, these are cool names. Oh. Ruination. Ah. Warrior. Resin ammunition. Ah. Simple mechanics, you know, it's an MSQ after all. What do you expect? What in the world? Ah.
Is everyone alright?
No. Can I have some healing, please? Thank you. Reinforcements. Ads in the world. Ah. Oh. Mechanics.
Heal or die!
Ow. Granado hurt. Oh. Ah. Quest assist. It's not called reinforcements anymore. It's a quest assistance. Alright. Oh, Sadu. Sadu's taking care of business. Alright. Go ahead. Alright, they're protecting things. Oh, sheesh.
Tremble before the sun!
Your Odyssey sequences are really cool. I'm just taking it all in, right? Not talking that much. Alright, alright. 5, alright. Well, bye guys. Nice fighting you. Complete. Thanks, Sadu. Bro, black mages are cool.
A worthy adversary.
Yeah.
Rest, recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again to the death.
Sure, Sadu. Whatever you say. Poor bro.
That was the last of them. The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan?
They're all good. And no one died.
Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Sheesh.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain.
Like the original?
800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth, freezing, hungry, desperate, hated.
Oh my god, that looks so cool. They gotta have Aetheryte somehow.
The chosen, forsaken. In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
Bro, like that's just you, Emmett Silk. I'm just gonna move under the assumption that that's Emmett Silk. That was just him, wasn't it?
How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks?
He'd gotten the knowledge.
Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I
see, that's what I thought.
Thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
Man. Garlemald. Well, this looks like a staging point.
Not so much as a whisper.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
You think?
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
Yes.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Alright, Sickard. You got anything in mind?
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone.
Broken glass? Alright. What is this place called? Yep, Camp Broken Glass. Ice sprites. God. Eureka. Yo, you stole? You good? Cold? Zawawa. Ah. Lalafell names. But man. Oh look. Yeah. Hello, Alphino. In spite of the obstacles we faced, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little further and we will reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Y'shtola and Garha to join us in that building to the northeast of camp? Alize and I will meet you there. Y'shtola! That sounds cool. A meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over once my head is cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we've arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the monstrous tower on the horizon, jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt at the Tower of Zot, only far more terrifying. Aether flows unceasingly towards it, converging in a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell you that I shall be with you in a few moments. Alright. Who they're talking to? Oh. Hey, Graha. You will be pleased to know most of the Tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there's no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sign of trouble, though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Aye, there is no conclusive evidence, but I strongly suggest they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking out loud. You mentioned meeting? I'll make my way there. Oh. Northeast, you say? Red God. Okay. Hello, Lucia. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin. Yes, we gotta get everyone around the table.
Our present situation is as follows.
Yes.
Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
Within our sight, too.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
Yeah.
I have a suggestion.
Probably a good idea to
if
know.
I may.
Oh, Maxima, speak.
Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
Will they?
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations. Of course, I will require a porksy of my own, assuming you can spell.
You don't have a porksy?
Would you like a hand? No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
Alright. Seems about right.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern.
Gotta
All
get
the houses round
some
here
heaters
are
in
filled
here.
with cerulean heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next.
So you need me to get some ceruleum.
My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinists will assist them in the repairs.
Hey, you need my help?
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so.
They're crazy.
However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Bro, Fan Daniel's insane. He would just watch us.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
They don't care.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Yes. Call up the team.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
A vanishing spell? I don't remember that.
Twould be my honor to be of service. Though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
That leaves us with guard duty.
Yep, as per usual.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind
Oh.
for the two of you and Alphino. Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rime. I would have you search the area for survivors.
Oh.
Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
Yes, I'm very good at going where the map marker points me. Alright, we'll get him. Yes.
I have faith that you will, and look forward to greeting you on your safe return. You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Thanks. Alright. We've all got our jobs. Hey, it's Madeline. Gods be good. If it's this cold with Tataru's clothing, I dread to think how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when next we meet. It makes me realize, too, that while the people of garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. Alright. Well, we can find survivors another day. We're getting interesting. I like this area because I really like snowy areas just in general. I think they're so cool. So, yeah, the stream's ending, I suppose. I don't know when I'll stream again. I don't want to stream too many times. I don't want to fucking annoy my roommate more than I already am. I'm awful, dude. I'm an awful roommate. Alright, yes. Bye.